General store tallies. Grimwood Law Office. Maybe we could sue somebody. That'd be epic. West Street. West Ham Sandwich Street, even. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. And Mustard. I take it you grew up around these parts, then. Well, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you, too. Friends and family. That was a commercial in the 90s. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at morgues, too. West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. Streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Sankt Street. Mucker father. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Says Elsa. Tally's is in the 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. No problem, man. Let's go into Tally's, see what's going on. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe it's like Walgreens. Bop, 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 bop. Momo. Momo from Xenosaga. Ryu and Anri always look like they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. Yeah, it's a shame. It's Tally's. Talus. Tally? I don't know. Whatever, shut up. Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Talus's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to feel our products out. Like in the corner, there's like sausages hanging there. Like, whatever, man. They also have the newspaper, but we already got that, and some random items, and some random accessories, and ingredients. Bum, 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 bum. How you doing? I'm back here now, sir. Our store's policy is to take it easy. As you can probably tell, we keep things pretty laid back here, so feel free to just peruse around at your leisure. Don't tell me what to do. Bum, bum, bum. Guess this is where they live. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. We're loving it. We really are, man. It's crazy. Sausages. Bum, bum, bum. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Grimwood Law Office. Bum, 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 bum. The law office is of Schwindler and Schwindler. Voted number 10 in the worst law offices in America. Bum, 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 bum. It appears to be locked. Pete! It's Pete! Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is out currently. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Tell me what to do, kid. I'll freaking hit you with a tonfa. Beat some respect into you. That's what I had to do to Hasty Steven the other day. The lawyers aren't here. That's too bad. Guessing they're gonna be involved in some case or something. Vila Raisins? Is that what that says? Bum, bum, bum. How you doing, sir? Ponce. I've noticed a lot more people buying Orbital cars lately. I love taking photos, so being able to drive out of the city for some nice shots would be super handy. Wouldn't it, though? Instead of having to walk everywhere like a crap stain. Vila Raisin's apartment. It does say raisins. Oh. Olga. My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? She's missing her stories. Didn't you know? Old Man Levick. I feel like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. Nice purple chairs. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Like that time a smart guy waited until Newfie was out of his apartment and then he snuck in and rearranged all the furniture, causing Newfie to get incredibly salty. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now? Ba 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 ba! We're not loving it. Whoa, I just snuck back here. This is kind of a hidden area, I guess? Sort of. Not really, but sort of. Oh, there's a chesticle out here. Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye Cherry. Wait, you don't live in Vila Raisins? Get out of here! Alright. So Eagle Eye is something you definitely want to put on. Eagle Eye. Gives you 2 space and 1 Mirage. Displays enemies on minimap. Affects whole party. But I believe it only works on the leader. So, that's kind of a thing. Also, now we can use Innocence Arc. 10 EP. Returns lowered stats to normal for all. That would have been really useful in that one fight in the first dungeon. Where those enemies kept lowering our stats. Sons of bitches. Freaking kill all of them. Okay. So that's a court you probably want to keep on at all times. So that was a neat little hidden dealio. It was a hidden dealio. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. It's Kendall! Wyndham. The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts. Truly a building for the ages! I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. He's a building planner, didn't you know? Brigitta. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any request to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. Oh, okay. You can go back to cooking now, Miss Thing. Bum bum bum. I heard he planned the building of Hasty Stevens' house. Designing it was a leviathan of a task, so I cannot wait for it to be completed. He referenced Behemoth and Leviathan. What a jerk. Hate that guy. Bum 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 bum. Sammy! Sammy Guevara. Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor and Kendall lives on the second floor. So? I don't care. I don't give a damn. Sausages style. I heard sausages make Hasty Steven fart. That's what I heard. But then again, what doesn't? It appears to be locked. Damn it. I want to get in there. Ba 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 ba! I've already talked to you, sir. I've got nothing more to say to you. You old bastard. Welcome to Crossbell City. This is the city's west exit. We really don't need to venture out on the road right now. Let's focus on knocking out all the work we've got here in town. Let's not and say we did. Ba 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 ba. Burek. So the Bracer saved some kids? Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasure set in stone, this would have never even happened in the first place. It's Ryu and Henri. Hey, you're the guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu. And besides, patrolling is one of our duties. You said duty. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble like Jack. Have no fear, Arios McLean is here. Oh, it's a special support section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad. I thought we were going to get grounded for life. I can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. I heard his dad took away his Super Nintendo. Hope you all have a good day at work. Hold on, Ryu, that's not how the rules work. That's too bad. Morgues. There's a welcome mat. Hey, Oscar. Oscar the Grouch. Oscar de la Hoya. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Hey, Oscar, the health department's here. That's not funny, Lloyd. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know. And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. He's a baby face, didn't you know, not a heel. Shut up. Aw, and that pout's only proving him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's, then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morgue's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy, not with an I. Nice to meet you, I'm Ellie. Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. He could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Well, you are. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. That meant sticking a TV dinner in the microwave. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use out of it. We got our first recipe! Recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Receive the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Not quite West Ham Sandwich, but it'll have to do for now. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, you can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. Oh. I thought they would be recorded in the combat notebook. My mistake. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in a failure too, much like in Cold Steel. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Coolio. Hey, I heard that you're really coming to your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think this month's bread came out pretty great, though. I'd love for you to try it. Cool. Bum 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 bum. Special walnut bread. Special walnut bread. Colorful tomato burger. What the beep? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. Ba 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 ba. Recipe notebook. A notebook used to record learned recipes. Food can be made with the right ingredients. Awesome. Happy ham sandwich. Bum bum bum. So it takes fresh herb, milled flour, king potato, and marbled steak. Oh, it shows you who's better at making these things. Apparently Randy's the best at making it. Little fun fact for you. Ba 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 ba. Bennett. Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of this shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. That's too bad. She's salty. Like a pretzel. Katerina! Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery! I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend, but it looks like I've stumbled onto a real diamond in the rough. Awesome. I went into the kitchen, which is freaking awesome as hell. Morgs. Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe space set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite right here and now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. Don't tell me what to do. I'll freaking end you, sir. Got a lot of training ahead of me, but I'm pretty confident in this one. I'd love for you to try it. Okay. I'll get right on that, sir. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Bellheim Apartments. I think this is where Lloyd's family used to live. Lloyd's of London, even. You just waltz into someone's apartment building like it doesn't matter. Pansy! Her name's Pansy! Wow. I fear for her at school. Cleaning, laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and Sis don't know how to clean at all. Ugh, it's because they're so lazy. Yes, it is. Oh hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figure she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that young. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? Dad and Sis don't know how to clean at all, so I have to do it all by myself. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. As a matter of fact. Bum bum ba bum. Whee! Koken. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring right at me. That damn fool of a son. You'd better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. He got berated by his father for misbehaving. He probably got berated by Madam M as well, if I had to guess. Bum 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 bum. Yep, it's pretty much like Sky. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective, after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. To think you'd come back so grown up. I guess that means I've also aged a fair bit. You said hi to Cecile already, right? I have. Well, by phone anyway. I'll meet up with her when I have some time off. Ah, I see. Well, that's good. In any case, you're family to us. I'm relieved to have you back. My job keeps me out of the house, but my wife is usually home. Please rely on her if you ever need some help, okay? You're family. You can rely on us whenever you need help, okay? Alrighty then. Bum 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 bum. It's late. Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Huh, yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Late. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you've finally come home. I'd heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kinda just lets us do our own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Adios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts, and we can catch up over them. And mustard. Dang. She totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. She may even be the final boss. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family as I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. It's been 3 years since the controller throwing incident. Cecile used to tell me about how lonely and upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party. It'd be pointless to try and stop her now. Once her mind's made up, it's set in stone. I guess some things never change. No, they don't. It's been 3 years since you were last home, Lloyd. If you're coming back after all this time isn't cause to get everyone together for a celebration, then I don't know what is. Oh boy. Bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 bum. There's a chest down there. How do we get down there? How do we get down there? Rommel Street. Ba 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 ba. Exit. SSS building. Oh, this is how you get into here. Oh well, that's a fine how do you do. So that's that, like, exit thingamajigger. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba dum bum. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba da bum 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 bum. Alright, so I think there's some hidden stuff we can get. We found one of them. We want to go to the downtown area. From downtown and such. First we want to get out of here. Number one. Number one with a bullet. We want to go downtown. Ba 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Went and such. Oh, and we're back to playing Wild Arms. So we should be able to. There we go. It's like a hidden path there. That gets you to a chesticle. Flower pumps. No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests. You can't have them, sir. Feather pumps. Lovely women's shoes with a floral design. Oh, it brings move up by 2. And defense up by 2. Nice. Kick ass. Okay. So that's definitely a nice find. Let's see. There's also 2 new, recipes we can get. 2 more recipes. First of all, we want to go to the fishing guild. Bum 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 bum. Oh. We want to go up here. I think there's a book we can read. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Receive crispy fry. Yeah, we didn't get it before because we didn't have the book. Learn the recipe for crispy fry, which is a special thing because there's something you can do with that early on, if you know what you're doing. Crispy fry. Take sesame oil, milled flour, and tender whitefish. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So there's that. And we want to go to the entertainment district, I believe, because we want to talk to the girl running the ice cream stand. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We're not loving it. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey there, mister, we're having a free giveaway today. Here, my vanilla all-late recipe. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day and had a spark of culinary genius. It's simply fabulous, so you gotta try it out at least once. We get the recipe for vanilla all-late. Nice. Why you? Bum ba bum. Vanilla all-late. Takes royal leaf, honey syrup, fresh milk, and clear gelatin. Basically, we need ingredients for a lot of that stuff. We just don't have the ingredients. Okay. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you have to feed the cat on top of the SS building roof once per chapter in order to get a really good course at the end of the game. So you normally feed it fish, but we don't have access to fishing yet. But there is another way that you can feed them. You gotta make the crispy fry with Tio until you fail, and it'll give you cat food. So that's kind of a thing. Whoa! But we need to get a tender whitefish before we can do that. So we need to go buy some ingredients. Bum ba bum ba bum. Do do do. Central Square. It's Central Square. It's Central Square. It's Central Square. It's not what you have, sir. We need to go to the general store. Oh, department store. There you go. That should work. That should suffice. Do 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 do. Ba da bum 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 bum. Yeah, we need a tender white fish. Delicate cuts of white fish flesh can be eaten grilled, lightly seared, or, if fresh enough, raw. Yay! Ba-da. And you want to make sure you save before you make it, because you want to fail, so you get the cat food. Crispy fry. So we'll do the cooking. Because I believe, yeah, Tio has the lowest skill in making that, so. Do the cooking. Ah, crispy fry one. No, 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 no. Not how we do things here, man. It's not at all how we do things. Not even close to how we do things. Cat food. Cat food. Do 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 do. Cat food. Cats love it a lot. Only for strays. Restores 1 HP. Epic. It's so freaking epic. It's so freaking epic. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Bum bum bum. Now let's go feed the kitty. The kitty cat. How you doing? You know, I might have something here that Cope would like. I'm sure it'll be okay giving this to him. Can't talk. No! Give food. Cat food. There you go. Nah. Oh my god! Holy crap! Let me get 3 fish fillet for that. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Cope. Where in the world did you find this, though? Nobody knows. No. So that's the only way to feed him in the prologue, since you don't have access to fishing. Well, we got some fish fillet, though. Fish with a rather sinewy texture. It's quite tough to chew for being light white meat. Bum 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 bum. I think it took like 3 hours to explore the city or something like that. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. So to advance the plot, we want to go into the police station, but I think we're gonna save that for next time. We're gonna call it a stream here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see y'all next time. Damn, that was almost a 6-hour stream. What the freak? That's it.